Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you saw the title from the video. I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm gonna jump straight into it. As you saw my Christmas video recently, I was gifted a Baccarat Rouge 540. God bless my mom's heart. She bought me a fake. I filmed my Christmas video right away, and while looking at the box I was like, no, this just looks weird. Something about this is funny. I saw certain things on it when I opened the box initially, but I didn't say it right away to my mom, so I decided to look at it afterwards, and there were so many things I saw on the box that I just had to film this video. As soon as we realized that it was a fake, we reported it obviously, and we went directly to the site and bought my real one. So the first thing I noticed right away, I'm not sure if the camera picks it up, but how bright white this box is compared to this. This is almost like off-white, but if you don't have them next to each other, you would not notice the difference. Like, I just opened this a day before, so it's not like I got it dirty or anything. The embossing, I think that's what you call it, of the actual package, a very big telling tale is the J. The J on both my boxes. This I'm definitely gonna have to zoom you in so you can see. The J has a curve. For some reason, no matter how they try to replicate the real one, they just can't get the J right. If you look closely at this J, you notice that it's kind of like a point, or it's like sharp, whereas that is like a completely curved J. Do you see the difference? Okay, so that's a big telling tale. A lot of people definitely would not notice that. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh boy, it's a fake. Because I remember my friend Mana Hill posted a video that she was scammed, and she was talking about the J and the B's. I don't see a difference in my B's, really. I think she had a difference in hers, but I only see a difference in the J. Okay, the sides of the packaging, like, it's so small, but you can see that that's a red dot here. Whereas my real one doesn't have it. It does, however, have it on the other side. It has a red dot. Kurjan chose to only put a red dot on one side, not on both. Whereas the fake didn't notice that, and they have it on both. Okay? So they have that on both sides. They also just cannot get the designs right. The designs look the same to the average eye, but it's just like so meticulous on the real one. On the real one, he has like a spacing here. The fake one has no spacing. They completely have a line going down the side there. His, like, whatever they're printing with on the real one is like on point. It's very meticulous. Then you can see the B's here. It's such small details, but it actually makes a difference. So this is the real one. The B has a longer line here at the top. That one completely goes through the B and touches. Their B does not touch. It's their line that touches on the real one. They also have a K that they've placed in there. The fake one has a K also. But if you look very closely, it's the way it's printed. The real one only has a very thin line at the beginning of its K. Whereas the fake one, they put a completely full K in there. Thick line. Do you see that? I know it's so simple, but they are meticulous in how they do things. Their print makes a difference. On the bottom of the box, which is more obvious for the everyday eye, you can see something right away. The whole color of the fake, they've printed stuff on here, but you can see that this is lighter. This is like a navy blue printing. This is all black. So it's so simple, but yeah, they have a barcode on your real one, which I think no matter what they do, they could never put a barcode here. I don't know. Maybe they can put a barcode, but they just avoid it because they know the barcode won't work. We should be able to scan this or something, and it match up with our identity code and stuff like that, like on our phone. There must be something that we can do that, because I know luxury bags have this as well, that you can check the identity code. Their identity code number is over there. On this one, they've put it as well, but it's right above the barcode. Just completely different. They have the flammable sign here as well. However, you can see that this is a square. They've got this in a diamond shape. This has like double lines. It's like a thicker border around it. This is just a single line. That's just crazy to me. Like it's so small and you would not notice it. But yeah, so that's the packaging. There might be other things that I've missed on the packaging, but I'm not gonna go too in depth on like counting lines and all that stuff. We're gonna leave it as that. We can clearly see it's a fake. Just to be clear, this whiter one is the real one. This is a fake. So let's take out the actual juice now. My tag is shorter than this tag. It has the name written here. My real one does not have that. It just has the K symbol. Okay? So we're gonna take those out. They both have a book in there. In the real one, the paper actually feels like cartridge paper. Like, you know that thicker printing paper, and this one just feels like paper. So that's what my sister felt and noticed. I wouldn't really have noticed a difference in how the paper feels, but my sister says this feels like expensive paper and this one doesn't. What's funny is that in the real one, the color looks a bit off-white in the paper, and in the fake one, the paper is completely white. I would have thought it was the other way around, since, you know, their box is completely white, if you see what I mean. But it's not like that, okay? Anyways, I also didn't go in through the book to see whether they have like the same writing or whatever. Like, I just thought that was too much. I want to mention really quickly, the fake one does not have the perfect cutout. You can see that there's like spacing in the top and the back. Like, this can fall out. Like, okay, see, it's falling out. Whereas this one is perfectly shaped for this bottle. And I'm not saying it would not fall out if I don't tip it over, but completely different from this one. As soon as I go like this, this is falling out. It's not made completely for it. It's like this has the perfect dimensions for it. This slips out. This one you have to actually take it out, and to get it in, yeah, it's not that easy. You have to actually push it in, okay? Okay, this is where you notice like they just got lazy and something went wrong. The inside of my actual packaging. Please tell me why the inside of this looks like a chihuahua done chewed it up. The inside is like torn up, and it's a brown cardboard. Wow, it's like I didn't even notice that till just now. Whereas my inside of my actual one, it is completely white. It's sealed off and it's completely white or cream or whatever that color is. Like, right away, you can see the color of the juice. This is the fake one. This is the real one. Has a light yellow color. This looks pink. On the bottles, they look pretty similar. This one just looks more brand new, more vivid, but this more looks vivid. As soon as I opened this, I thought that this looked really old. You know when you open your new items, you just expect to get that feel of how it looks and everything. To me, I did not, like, I know I was excited. If you watch my vlog, I was excited because of the perfume and because of the fact that my mom bought it for me and she did not have to. It's not my birthday. I expected to get like really simple gifts, so I was excited at that. But when I opened it, it just didn't give me that luxe vibe that I expected to feel when I opened this one. Like, I saw certain things right away. Like, I noticed this. This is like a permanent fingerprint mark. I just thought there's no way that the real thing would have come like that. That's what I thought. On the actual bottles, even though the print is very small, you still have spacing in the B. There's a little space, a little hole. I don't know if you can see it. Look how messy the sticker is on the fake, as well as the font of the 540. It's a completely different font, right? And they still have that weird J, whereas this one still has that short J. If you look on the bottom of the real one, the fonts here are different. So it does say Fabrique, but you can see that you can hardly see the real one. And this one is like really big. This font is big, then you got that. I know some people's fake ones do not come with the barcode imprinted in the bottle, but my fake one did. It has some numbers there as well to match the numbers on the box. My mom also noticed, this is us being really picky, but my mom noticed that like the book was touching the flammable one, and with this one, this was like all their signs are identically placed apart. Like they're not touching, they have the perfect spacing apart, and I'm sure all of his products will have that because they're just going to be more meticulous, making sure that all the things match up the same. Okay, here's the cap. This is the real one, this is the fake one. I don't really notice something different, so we're just going to skip over to the inside of the cap. Can you notice that this is straight and this is off center? Yeah, this kind of is crooked even though I'm holding them directly straight. So it's supposed to match the top of the cap. It's supposed to be as straight as the top of the cap. So I'm supposed to be able to go like that, turn it over, and then it be straight. This is off center. I didn't want to do this because that means it's gonna kind of spray my perfume afterwards. But I did want to see the difference. I actually saw someone do this when reading up on difference and watching videos, because I had actually became obsessed with finding fakes after I saw my friends' videos, even before I even had one, so that I could notice them, because I was actually trying to get a deal at the time as well. So I wanted to be able to tell the difference. But in the end, we just went directly to the site. As I said, you can see a difference with the nozzle. Apparently all of Mason's nozzles have this like circular looking top, whereas this, they just put one inside, obviously. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope this was helpful in you spotting your fake from your real one. If you ever do get one, as I said, I would advise that if you do want something like this, or if it comes to luxury bags, luxury jewelry, unless the website that you're buying it from can authenticate the item, like legally, I would not spend the money trying to buy. I know the perfume is over £200, but don't try to get some money off and then end up getting a fake. Don't get duped, guys. On the website that my mom bought, it did say that it was real. It did say that it's real, and I think that is just that's just crazy that you can say that if there's a problem, please send it back because we can guarantee its authenticity. Like, no, but you're all fake. It's fake. So yeah, I bought mine directly from John Lewis. Obviously, to buy these things, you know, you can go John Lewis, Selfridges, Harrods, Harvey Nichols, Debenhams up here in the UK, or you can go directly to Mason Francis Kurkdjian's site. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.